You're watching NBC 5 News at 10.
Texas Rangers are investigating a deadly stun gun incident involving two Frisco police officers. It happened last month in the 2600 block of the Sam Rayburn Tollway. 26-year-old Genesis Hicks died 2 weeks later, and he was laid to rest this week. Tonight, for the first time, we are hearing from his mother, who still has a lot of questions about what happened to her son. Here's Meredith Yeomans.
Broken. I am a broken parent.
Broken over the death of her firstborn, 26-year-old Genesis Hicks.
When he wasn't at home, he called me and he told me, "Mama, I love you," every day, no matter what. And they took that.
It happened at a car dealership along the Sam Rayburn Tollway in Frisco. Mom Angela Hicks says her son was interested in buying a car.
Do things for himself.
She says a friend drove Hicks to the dealership September 14th when Frisco police say they were contacted about a suspect trying to use fraudulent identifying information to purchase a vehicle. Police say the suspect ran when they tried to detain him into a parking lot where he refused commands and warnings to stop.
He was no threat. He had no weapon.
Police say Hicks was tased once, which was ineffective, then tased again by a second officer, which led to him falling and hitting his head on the ground. He was taken to a hospital with multiple skull fractures and brain injuries, according to Angela, who over the following days thought her son was improving.
So I'm thinking the movement we got, it was good. But it wasn't. Because my baby took his last breaths at 7:32. September 29th.
NBC5 obtained a copy of the Frisco Police Department's response to resistance policy, which states officers must protect the sanctity of life by responding only with force that reasonably appears necessary to effectively bring an incident under control.
When you look at the policies,
Dr. Alex Carmen with the School of Criminology at Tarleton State University says how officers are supposed to react during pursuits all depends on their department's policy.
In some cases, police departments do allow their officers to use force when the suspect is fleeing, but it does depend on the nature of the case and whether or not the suspect does pose a threat to the officers and other people in the area.
In a statement, Frisco police said they can't comment on specifics of the case because of the ongoing investigation. They say the officers involved were placed on paid administrative leave, but allowed to return to full duty after an internal review revealed the officers acted in accordance with department policy. The two officers have been with the department for 12 and 7 years.
He didn't deserve to be killed. He didn't deserve to die over no fake ID because he was not a threat.
Angela Hicks says she questions the police account of what happened to her son and won't believe any version until videos from that day are released.
Because what y'all telling me y'all seeing in this video is not equivalent to the daily trauma my child suffered.
Meredith Yeomans, NBC5.
NBC5 reached out to both the Collin County DA's office and the Texas Rangers for this story. Both declined to comment. We also requested videos of the incident. The Hicks family has hired civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who said running away from the police should not be a death sentence, but we often see it resulting in one for black men. Frisco police say public safety continues to be their highest priority and anticipate releasing more information once the investigation is complete.